Today we will explore a fascinating biological radar system hidden right on your adorable cat's face. Many people think whiskers are just long, stiff hairs. You might even feel tempted to trim them neatly for a cleaner look. Please do not touch them. You are looking at one of the most sophisticated biological radar systems on our entire planet today. Cat whiskers, also known as vibrissae, are definitely not ordinary hairs. They are highly sensitive airflow detectors guiding your feline friend. These remarkable structures help cats visualize their surrounding world perfectly, even when their beautiful eyes are completely closed in total darkness. By removing a cat's whiskers, you are essentially turning a highly skilled super warrior into a blind creature during broad daylight. Unlike human hair, these magical sensory hairs are deeply embedded under the skin and directly connected to the complex nervous system. The follicles holding these whiskers contain thousands of nerve endings that rapidly send crucial environmental signals straight to the cat's brain. Why does a cat always seem to know exactly if it can fit through a remarkably tiny and narrow hole easily? The overall length of a cat's whiskers generally corresponds perfectly to the exact maximum width of their incredibly flexible, agile body. This creates a highly accurate spatial ruler. When whiskers touch an obstacle, the nervous system instantly sends a vital warning signal. The brain quickly receives the message, warning that the space is too tight, preventing the cat from getting dangerously stuck inside. Without these essential whiskers, a cat would constantly get trapped, collide with objects, and lose its natural, graceful agility completely, forever. The poor creature would quickly become incredibly clumsy, deeply depressed, and genuinely terrified of navigating its own familiar daily living space. Cats can hunt prey flawlessly in absolute darkness, and this incredible ability is not solely dependent on their amazing night vision. The deeply rooted whiskers are incredibly sensitive, capable of detecting the absolute slightest changes in air pressure within their immediate environment. A tiny mouse moving slightly or a door opening gently sends immediate signals to the whiskers before the cat even looks. Cutting off a cat's whiskers is exactly like completely severing the vital extension arm connecting its intelligent brain to the world. Have you ever noticed your cat staring at a full bowl but using its paw to scoop food onto the floor? You might think your pet is just being a picky eater, but it is actually suffering from painful whisker fatigue. When a feeding bowl is too deep and narrow, the sensitive whiskers continuously bump against the hard sides during every meal. This constant friction causes a massive sensory overload in the brain, making the cat feel extremely uncomfortable, anxious, and physically pained. The simple solution is to use a wide, flat dish. Always respect the extreme sensitivity of this incredible biological radar system. Please do not let a simple, joyful mealtime accidentally turn into a terrifying sensory torture chamber for your beloved furry friend. Ignorant individuals, especially mischievous children, might accidentally cut off a few whiskers, thinking they will just grow back like normal hair. This seemingly harmless action is actually incredibly harmful, as it leaves the poor feline practically blind and completely disoriented in space. A whiskerless cat will struggle to determine its exact location, losing all sense of direction when wandering around during the night. They become highly prone to dangerous collisions, easily getting trapped, and completely failing to catch any fast-moving mice around them. Furthermore, they can no longer accurately calculate the necessary trajectory for climbing high walls or jumping across wide, dangerous physical gaps. Even from relatively low heights, a cat missing its whiskers will tragically fail to land safely on its feet after jumping. In short, losing whiskers forces cats to face numerous hidden dangers, severely threatening their precious lives and overall daily physical safety. Many cats become socially withdrawn after losing their whiskers. They stop being active, lose their appetite, and sleep much more often. They become exceptionally lazy, refusing to run or hunt because they are terrified of crashing into objects or being suddenly attacked. Besides navigation, these fascinating facial hairs serve as an expressive window to the soul, revealing your pet's complex internal emotional state. When the whiskers are pulled back tightly against the cheeks, it clearly indicates that the cat is feeling extremely scared or angry. If the whiskers naturally stick straight out to the sides in a soft manner, your lovely cat is feeling completely relaxed.
Whenever a cat is highly curious or actively preparing to hunt, it will point its whiskers sharply forward with intense focus.
Conversely, if you notice the whiskers drooping downward toward the face, it means the animal is currently experiencing deep anxiety or sadness. Mother Nature has generously gifted felines with an absolutely flawless sensory armor system that ensures their survival in the wild environment.
Trimming a cat's whiskers does not simply ruin its majestic beauty. It cruelly strips away its fundamental right to spatial orientation.
Be a wise, deeply caring owner who always protects the most essential and delicate features of your wonderful little furry companion. Remember that your beloved pet's ultimate safety, happiness, and daily confidence literally reside within those magnificent, highly sensitive, long facial hairs. Treat their whiskers with the utmost respect they truly deserve, and your cat will forever remain a happy, healthy, confident hunter. Thank you for watching Cat Code Decoded. Please like and subscribe for more amazing stories about your wonderful furry little friends.